Hi, my name is Amanda. I am the dietitian at the Steinbach Family Resource Center. And as you may know, the community scavenger hunt, It Takes a Village, has begun and is running until February 15th. And one of the squares to complete is called To Feed a Family. And what we're asking is, in order to gain an entry for that square, you make a meal with your family and you take a photo of it, share the recipe, or you can support a local restaurant and take a photo of that. And a reminder that for every one entry, you have the potential to win a lot of fun prizes. So I am home today. While my little one is napping, I wanted to share one of my favorite simple go-to salad recipes. It is called a summery chickpea salad. However, you can eat it anytime you'd like, especially if you're craving something simple and fast and fresh. So to start, I like to make the dressing, and you can have this waiting in your fridge until you put the other ingredients together. The dressing requires lemon juice, olive oil, balsamic vinegar. You can use maple syrup or honey, some Dijon mustard, and some fresh dill. So to get started, I already measured the Dijon mustard and the dill, and I'm just gonna add my lemon juice. So it requires 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. I'm just gonna add it to my measuring cup. There we go. And then it wants 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay. And 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. So it requires, or it recommends, just the dark balsamic vinegar. I only had white balsamic vinegar on hand. That's totally fine for a salad. The dark balsamic vinegar will be a bit more sweet and probably preferred, but this one will do for me. Okay, just a tablespoon of that. So I added the dill already, and I added the Dijon mustard, so just a little bit of a sweetener. I'm gonna do the maple syrup, just a teaspoon in there. Okay, and a little bit of salt and pepper. And I'll just do some fresh pepper. Okay. So I'm just gonna whisk that together and then put it aside. It comes together really nice. If you were to use the original balsamic vinegar or the dark, the dressing would look slightly different, of course, but the taste is very, very similar. Okay, now for the actual salad, it's a chickpea salad. So I am gonna use canned chickpeas. So canned chickpeas are also called garbanzo beans, and it's a type of legume, and they are an excellent source of protein, fiber, and folate. What's also great about canned chickpeas is that they are really affordable and a really great alternative to meat. You can use canned chickpeas in a variety of salads, of course. You can put them in soups, stews, cook them in your slow cooker, and you can even make homemade hummus. So it's always great to have a couple cans of chickpeas in your pantry. The other great thing about canned chickpeas, because you can buy dried, is that all you have to do is drain and rinse with cold water. And when you rinse with the cold water, you are getting rid of a lot of that extra salt, and it also helps your body digest the beans better. So a lot of benefits to canned chickpeas. Okay. So I have drained and I have rinsed them. They're ready to go. Add them to my bowl. The rest of the salad includes cucumber, about 1.5 cups of cucumber, and then tomatoes. The recipe calls for cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes halved. I just used whatever I had on hand, around 1.5 cups again. Okay. And then it wants 1/4 cup of onions. Just a red onion, cut up nice and small, and then avocado. And so when you're adding the avocado, you want to be careful not to smush it. And also note that if you're not planning on eating the salad right away, I'd recommend waiting to add the avocado and adding it when you are ready to eat it. Okay, so it's already looking nice and colorful, and I will add my dressing on top. It's super simple, super fast. I'm gonna make sure my Dijon mustard is nice and whisked. And you can pour the entire amount of dressing on it. And give it a stir. You can also add crumbled feta on top. That would make it even more delicious. But what's great about this recipe is you will likely have a couple of these items on hand. And you can also add extra veggies in it if you'd like. For example, a bell pepper, like a red bell pepper, would go really well with this salad. Okay, so there you go. Looks pretty yummy. I'm gonna sample some. It makes about 6 cups of salad. And again, it's super simple, super easy. I hope you try it. I will make sure the recipe is available for anybody who is interested. I wish everybody luck on the scavenger hunt, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun doing it with your families.